Hi, it's July, of course. So let's do our monthly garden catch up, shall we? Let's see what has been happening here since my last video, and it was also the first one in June. So let's start here. Let me turn you around. So do you see all these white patches? Those are broken seashells from the fishing industry. So I put this on to try and protect the Astrantia plants, baby plants there. I put here that, as you can see, there were 6 of them. One is hidden there. They were destroyed by the slugs in a matter of days. It was so sad to see, like each day one was killed. I would come here in the morning, one less. So that's why I put the broken seashells to see if they would deter the slugs. But no, they did not. And I did a quick research, and apparently slugs are not even supposed to go after Astrantia, but because they were quite small plants, maybe that's why it happened. So what did I do? Because I really want to kind of close this, because in the beginning of the garden this was a bit of a way that you could walk, and I don't want this anymore. Of course you can step in and do your maintenance stuff, but I don't want to leave this open, so that's why the vases are there and everything. So I bought a Astrantia again, but now they're bigger. They are in bigger pots. They are not baby plants because the pots were like those 9 centimeter pots. So they're here. I'm probably gonna plant them later today. Yeah, so this is the first bit. The nasturtium in this bit of the garden is also not doing very well. I think because of the dry spell. There's some here. It's not a lot, but still makes me sad because I love nasturtium. These ones here are the best of this side. This is taken by aphids, hate those. And this one is also very sad. As you can see, probably you know, if you're living in England, it's been super dry. Lots of cracks in the soil. Okay, so here I've been planting some echinacea. They're all echinacea here and here, and I really want to cover all this kind of border here in echinacea. And I have been using the stones that I find when I dig the soil to plant to do this kind of cute border here, very artisanal, shall we say. But I'm not in a rush, so I'll live like that for a while. I love how the bees love this. Yeah, there's one there. There's always one. Oh, we stop everything for my favorite person. Hi, Darcy. Had to stop filming for a little bit as my dog was eating a lot of grass. Yeah, sometimes he does that, and then he gets a bit sick. So more grass, Darcy. Okay, I might have to do this later. Okay, take 3. Let's do this. So some of the roses are flowering again. It has not been the best year for the roses so far, but still flowering, so I'm happy. More here. This one here as well. But the real star of July is the Russian sage. I wasn't expecting them to be this big and beautiful this first year. Not sure if they look as good on camera as they look good here. Hopefully, if I do the right thing and take the right care, they will be even bushier next year. But it's incredible how the bees love them. So there is big chance that when I do these beds here, maybe later in the year I'll start working on them. I'll fill with Russian sage too. This rose bush also doing well, but not these three. They're all the same, not doing well. I mean, not flowering, but I don't know, not too worried about that. Lots of blackberries. My blackberries, I'm not sure if because the plant is still young, 3 years is young for a bramble, but they are small, but they're good, they taste good, which I think it's what really matters. This one was so beautiful, another rose bush, but I think it's done now. It's done its job. It was gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. What else do we have here that it's new for the monthly update? Oh, this cashpot, my neighbor, this neighbor here sent me a message the other day saying, oh, I have a plant pot for you if you want. Because she used to have like an olive tree there, but she planted the olive tree. And I said, yeah, of course, won't say no to a vase. And I potted this wild rose here that I pruned hard because inexperienced me planted her here around 3 years ago, and of course she wasn't getting enough light. It was too crowded, so I put her there to give it a bit more chance, maybe next year. This is very cute. Teeny tiny apples. And yeah, everything is a bit battered because of the dryness. There's those big cracks in the soil. There's one here. Where is it? Oh, here. It's a huge crack. And I try to water them every couple of days, every 3 days. But I'm worried there will be a hosepipe ban soon, and I will have to do it by hand with a water can. But it needs to be done. Not all of them are drought intolerant, so my mistake. I don't want them to die. Oh, I bought these cuties yesterday, like porcelain mushrooms that I need to stick it in the soil, but the soil is too hard to do this now, so I have to wait for a little bit. Oh, brought this beauty as well from the supermarket. I just love some quirky things for the garden. And those baskets, I'm not sure if I showed them maybe last month. I don't think they have been here for over a month yet. I used to have the traditional baskets, traditional hanging baskets, like you can see it. I didn't get rid of them, just put them there. Maybe wildlife can do something with it, but they would dry so fast, and anything I planted there would not like last very long, which I know it's the case for baskets, but I wanted to try something different. This is not super my static style, but it's looking good. Yeah, so I've alternated ivy with these teeny tiny petunias. It's looking cute. There's more here on this side. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it for July. Did I say August at some point? July. This is the July update. It's a short one, but yeah, this is what happened. So I'll see you again for an update in August. Bye.